people that lived there all year round were, it was like a true lower middle class to middle class melting pot. A place where if there was something crazy going on in the world, we wound up with a family or two or three in Bradley Beach. So when we were little, we had sons and daughters of Holocaust victims. And then in '56, suddenly there were Hungarian families that showed up because there was the Hungarian Revolution. And then in the late '50s, there were Cuban families that showed up, and then Dominican families. And we didn't know as kids growing up what that was all about, but it was a place where a lot of people escaping from bad places in the world. I graduated from the University of Chicago Law School. I don't know what my life would have been like anywhere else, but I know it turned out to be, and I use the word in all its accuracy, blessed that I met those folks at Wolf Blum. The next thing I know, I'm on, talk about like, I'm on the traffic court committee of the Bar Association. Like, what am I doing in this room? You know, this is like crazy. But like everything else, and this is sort of an important thing I always tell younger people, you never know what God puts in front of you and why. But when it's in front of you, that's what you're supposed to do. We raised $1.5 million for public interest legal agencies, the most money that had been raised up till then. It was about $250,000, $300,000. I wound up very quickly defending President Clinton's appointment of Judge Frederica Messiah Jackson to the federal bench, which had me down at the Senate Judiciary hearings, in the New York Times, on national television. You know, it became rapidly a national issue. I would say, don't ever forget who you are and what you were like growing up. The curiosities that you have, the passions that you have, don't let go of them.